Welcome, Cancer, to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? My name is Hope, of course, and hope you've been well. And today is going to be a reading on twin flames, soulmates, or self-love, wherever you are in love, and new perspectives on healing from love. So this is what this reading is going to be about, or will bring in. Just so you know that, I work a lot, and so I'm not always here. And creative energy has to be just right, has to be clean and clear. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen. It's just not right, So I'm hoping that in the next few weeks and months that I'll be doing more videos on heart chakra, because our heart chakra is the one place that we have to open and heal in order to bring more love into our life and to heal the past timelines, to heal ourselves. And as we heal ourselves, we're healing the planet and humanity. We're raising the consciousness of life here, because that's the shift that's happening now. That's going to be the new world, where our new world, our golden civilization, is going to be based on love, the fifth dimensional energy, okay? So what I wanted to do is just something that I've written a little bit, just 1 minute read, not even, maybe 30 seconds. So stay with me. It's about twin flames, and we've all known about certain definitions about it, myths, things we've learned, things we've heard. So I wrote a little something here, and I just wanted to be clear about it in my way, and you don't have to agree, but I'm bringing in that aspect of twin flames are two beings bound by love from lifetime to lifetime. They are not split in two. They are not beings that are split in two. They are two individuals, but they are bound by a merging of heart harmony, harmonics, frequency. And the ultimate harmonics of a human soul is connected and entangled. Once entangled, it can never be untangled. And it is continuous, eternal, through lifetimes after lifetimes. So you may not always meet each other, but you know that somewhere they do exist, and they are with you always, or somewhere, So we are mirrors alike, made from the same stardust as neighboring stars, never touching, but feeling, yet we are about to collide. So we're going to start your reading with that, Cancer, and know that, again, love is a precious energy. It's not about holding on. It's not about needing. It's not about controlling or manipulating. That's not love. That's the love that we've been taught about, in this matrix that we live in. And so love is really an energy of creation. You are made from love. You are stardust. You are a being of light. You come from galactic heritage. Just remember that. And I won't go into that now, but I'm hoping to, in the future, like I said, bring in the heart chakra for healing, teaching everyone how to heal their heart, to open up for more love. Hopefully we'll do elemental readings during the week, once or two, for all the elements of water, earth, air, and fire. Everyone has that different aspect in their zodiac. So I'll be doing those, hopefully, and bringing in more light for all of you. So I'm glad you're here, and so let's begin and see what's going on, Cancer, in your love life or in your self-healing, because that's what love does. It heals, and without loving ourselves, we can't love anything. And like I said, when we heal a part of ourselves, we are healing humanity, because when twin flames come together, they reflect each other. They are catalysts for the process of emotional clearing. And it could be very intense, very challenging, and that's why sometimes they don't last, but they come here for that reason, just for that moment, that 6 months, 3 months, whatever it is, to help each other get through that time of clearing. And so it's all about healing, and when we heal ourselves, we heal a part of humanity. We are healing the planet. Soulmates are kindred souls that have come here many, many times, and have played different parts with each other, and they too are doing the same thing. They come as teachers, parents, guides. They come into a community to support the life of others. They've done so much work together, and this is what we do when we come to the planet, because Mother Earth is transmuting and transforming. She is moving with this beautiful energy coming from the sun. all these beautiful solar winds, and that's not just for nothing. Believe me, it's not. It's bringing in energy that is lifting and raising the consciousness of the planet. And as that happens, it happens us as well. We're all connected to the earth and all its elements, and from the earth, the weather that comes from the space, from the sun, from the stars, everywhere. All right, so remember that, Cancer. Here we go. So let's see what is going on with Cancer. Let's see. Here we go. We have trust the journey. This is an oracle. And trusting the journey, wherever you are in this time of life, whether it's with someone or with yourself, if you're alone, trust the journey. It's okay. I'm not sure if this is about you being alone or about being with someone yet. We'll find out. But trust the journey, Cancer. Be aware. All right? Trust the journey. Don't freak out. We can't always know where we're going. And it's divine timing. So there's patience that's needed here, I feel, to surrender to the unknown, Cancer. I think that that's what is going on in your life. Trust the journey and know that everything comes in good time. So divine timing is about, it's not the right time yet for this big thing to happen, or it's not the right time yet for you to be where you want to be in love or in with someone else. But the time right now is to be patient and to surrender to the unknown. And during that time, when we surrender to the unknown and be patient, we are within ourselves, clearing out what doesn't resonate anymore. Healing the past, healing our heart, our emotional body. There's so much I would love to teach you about self-healing, but if you look at my descriptions below, there's so much there that you can use to self-help yourself. There's so much on YouTube, and I have a website. I've done so much work in the past. For 30 years, I've been a healer and practitioner of many different types of energy, and I've written a book. I've done so much. Anyway, so let's keep going on here for you, Cancer. So know that, trust the journey right now. Patience is needed when it's not the right time, and surrender to the unknown, because we can't always know where we need to be. We have to be in our presence. We have to be present in the moment, because it's the moments that create the future. So how can we know what's ahead of us if we don't live our moments, right? So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for you. For some reason, that's what they're saying. So we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups in the heart center. What's coming in is the 6 of Wands. It's you want a high-profile love, Cancer. I think that's what you want. That's what you're trying to manifest. And you are strongly, strongly connecting with a twin flame here. The 2 of Cups is a very strong connection, a very mutual attraction, a reunion. You are bringing, this is what's in your heart. So I feel that you want to manifest this, and you really can. The more you work on yourself and be within yourself during this timing, that it's about divine timing. You have definitely a lot of guides, spiritual guides here, because your first card was about divinely guided and divine timing. So they have heard, the Spirit has heard your prayer, has heard your desire to meet someone that is going to be a high profile love, success, everything, a strong connection, a mutual attraction, someone that you're going to have a reunion with, whether it's a twin flame, a soulmate, it's going to be something spectacular. So let's keep going on here and see what else is going on. I'm so glad I listened to myself and threw out 2 cards in a row. Usually I don't do that, but let's keep going. I like to keep shuffling the cards because sometimes they get stuck, and I don't know. I'm just peculiar. What can I say? Anyways, let's keep going. So we have the King of Cups in the outcome here. So there's definitely, the King of Cups is about emotional stability, and in the probability and possibility of any reading at the end here is this card. And so during this process that you are waiting, I feel, it's divinely guided and it's in divine timing. Emotional maturity needs to happen. So I feel that as you keep this beautiful feeling of trying to manifest the beautiful love that you want in your heart, it is about you also getting yourself ready in your heart, clearing it out, letting go, healing the past, that you become emotionally mature and you will bring in that King of Cups energy, that emotional stability. And that is when you're ready for a big love, the big high profile love, mutual attraction. And right now, use this time for that. Take care of your health, take care of your body. Do the best you can by, eating healthy foods. Look into your deeper emotions and see if there's anything there that you just need to forgive and let go. And there's so many ways to do that. It's so simple. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be enduring. It's so simple just to feel it in your heart and connect. Be in alignment with your heart and your mind and your intentions of clearing anything so that you can be ready for this emotional, mature love, the Two of Cups in your heart. So let's keep going here. So we have the Death card. This card has come out almost in every reading. So this is great. This is coming in. So what I see here, that you are going through a transition. You are definitely have gone through an ending of some sort. Not too long ago, maybe 3 months ago, you've gone through an ending, but you've been working on yourself. And so there's a transition that's happening, which is good. This is perfect timing for everything. And it is within divine timing that things finally connect and manifest, okay? So let's keep going here and see what else we can pull out for you. I love this reading, Cancer. This is this is magical to me, what's happening in this reading. It's very magical. So a magical reading for you with the Two of Cups in your heart of the reading. It keeps getting better. And then we have the High Priestess. Perfect. In the heart of the reading, use your intuition. Look beyond what you see deep within you. It's got to be something that Spirit wants you to be ready for this big love, because you have these major arcanas in here, the High Priestess and the Death card together. I feel that they are asking you to be prepared for a big love, and it's something that you've been asking for. So you have to understand that there's work to be done, good work, fun work. And it's like cleaning out your closet, when you get rid of old things, and what a relief that is. It's the same thing with your emotional body. Same thing. So let's keep going here and see what else the Spirit wants us to know. And then we'll pull out a card for Scarlet Energy. We'll pull out one oracle card from the Angels of Love, Whispers of Love, and then angel numbers. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep going. And so Cancer, we have the Ten of Wands. Woo! So what I feel here is that this Ten of Wands is saying that whatever has happened, because look, you have the Death card, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands. It's overwhelming. The past has been overwhelming to you. And this Death card is about the transition and the healing. And the Priestess is doing the same thing. She's alerting you to go deep into your heart. If you want this beautiful, strong communion, connection with someone, you have to do the work. All right, but it's really, really very promising. And the Ten of Wands is saying it'll be over. The burdens in your heart need to be dissipating, while you're doing this work, so that you can be ready to have your heart as a vessel for something new and clean. Okay, so let's keep going and see. We're going to pull 3 cards out right in a row here so that we can see what's going on in the end issue. Well, it's never ending. It's just a layout of energy that I do, and to me, it's important that I do it consistently. So here we go. We have the Eight of Wands, yeah? So you definitely want a rush of love, but you want something that's very strong, very, very you want this change to happen right away. You want this to happen tomorrow, but it's not. It has to take its time, and divine timing is the most important energy here. And the Four of Wands here, you're holding on in your heart. You're holding on to conflict that you've had in the past. And the Priestess is telling you it's time to let go of that, time to process that. So the Five of Wands is about conflict. I'm sorry, it was Five of Wands, five. I'll show you five. I thought it was four. It's the Five of Wands right here. You're holding on to some kind of conflict or something that happened in your heart because things ended. Whatever ended, in the last 3 months, perhaps, you're going through a transition of healing that needs to happen deeply for this new high priority, high communion of another to happen so that it can really, really, flow. You don't want to go into a relationship with issues and sadness and depression and all kinds of things that you're hoping this relationship will erase from your heart, but it doesn't. It has to be gone. It has to be healed and cleansed before you can meet another. So here we go. And we have the Magician. I love it. It is magical. I told you. It's making things manifest. What you want wants you, Cancer. So remember that. You have all the tools, and it's saying if you do the work, whatever wants you, what you want wants you. So you have the tools of the Magician to manifest that, and you have been working on that with the Two of Cups in your heart of the reading. So know that don't give up. Do the work, and let's see what other energy here we can add to this reading from the Scarlet Love Oracle, and hopefully that will give you some more to think about. Oh boy, it gets really layers and layers of energy here. Let's see. Oh, it says apology. When I look at this card and look at this reading, I say to myself, is there an apology that's needed here? I don't feel that. If you feel that you need to have an apology, I don't think so. I feel that the Death card here is telling me you've gone through this transition already. And if you want someone to apologize to you, that means you want to stay in this relationship. But I don't feel there is a relationship here anymore. You've gone through that, and you are waiting to start another. So I feel like, no, you don't need an apology. You don't to move on. You don't. Just forgive that person. That's what, to me, the opposite of apology is forgiveness. Forgive another, for what they didn't know, because not everybody knows what they're doing, and that's what we have to know, that, we have to be understanding and more compassionate about people's process that they're not even aware of. And if you see something, well, just be aware of it and just forgive them. Apologies are not always needed, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what angel numbers come up for you, Cancer. Let's see what angel numbers come up for you. Okay, so the angel number for Cancer is 606. And it says here, optimism. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. So work on your communication in your heart. Work on all levels where you feel that you can express yourself better. And it's very important that we become, very positive and optimistic about everything we do. Don't measure yourself against anybody else. Know who you are. Work on your heart. Work on your feelings. And be ready for that spectacular love that you've been waiting for, that you've been praying for. And with the Magician here, you have all the tools that, that will make it manifest. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. I hope to see you again. Press that like button, subscribe for me, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.